Offense to the line for second down. From midfield now. Short pass brought in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now a give running right. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Setting up a throw. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Chased out to his right. Hauled in by Downs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 21-zip already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
22 window. I find four.
Levis now off the play fake. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 21-0 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, like 13.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Bring 90.
Now a give left side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, 22, Rita. Look. Stand up. Here's down, ready down, 49, Rita.
From the gun, Levis. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints ballooning the first half lead even further. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Very short kick taken at the 19. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Brought in right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now.
To the air, 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Trying again following the sack. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Waste of time.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for this. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Here we go.
Levis here on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Mike zero.
Levis from the shotgun. He's looking deep once again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Mike 49.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They're throwing it. And they pick him off again. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody was...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt at 47 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis now against the blitz. Oh, he got free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long, here's Levis. That's caught for the 1st. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Mayday. Hey, come on. 49's down, 22, read it. 54, read it, son.
Shotgun now for Levis. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Levis now on first down. On target to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis setting to throw. He has it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll run now on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's the snap on fourth. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
54, Mike 54.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Levis. He brings it in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Another try following the sack. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they pick him off again. He breaks a tackle. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Mike 13.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
40 Rita. Like 24.
Levis to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hand up. Mo. 40 Rita.
Running back sent in motion. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Waddle now in motion right. It's a New Orleans touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 3. York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Give now to the running back. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 13.
Waddle now in motion right. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Levis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Another through the air this game. You're good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
2nd and 13. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. Now he's past the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Saints are running them out of the building. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now he's York to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to do some window dressing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Finds his back complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. No, they get him yet again. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
There we go. Diamond.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running it now out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation. No kick. They're going to got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And
it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. That one's complete, right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set. Track at 60.
Throwing it again here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Cut 19.
They'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Ball at the 33 for first down. He's going to throw this one. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.